Hey, ladies and gentlemen, this is Carmine Sabia for Explain America, and sometimes the harshest fire can come from your own side. And that started to happen to President Trump, and now a lot of people are going to look silly. I'll tell you why, but first I want you to know that you can follow us at youtube.com/@explainamerica, where you can like, comment, share, and subscribe. So Senator Kennedy was talking about what's going on with tariffs, and you saw a weekend full of volatility in the stock market, a plummet, if you will, starting from last Thursday, where stocks just cratered. People were talking about the next Great Depression, at least a recession. And Senator Kennedy said here, good or bad, he's going to have to own this. Well, own this. Before we came on air today, stocks are skyrocketing. The stock market is doing fantastic, and all the talk of depressions and recessions has somehow ended. Now, I said from the beginning, I'm not an economist. I can't tell you how this is going to turn out, and I still can't. But what I can tell you is that President Donald Trump knows a lot more than me and a lot more than most people. You have economists on one side saying, this is the end. An economist on the other side saying, this is a great idea. Now, these are both sets of experts, and they're not being partisan. They don't know either. This is unprecedented, uncharted waters. So let's hang back. Let's see what happens. And yeah, President Trump will own it. And I think it's going to work out great. I want you to watch this video and let me know what you think in the comments.
Do you want President Trump to consider pausing these tariffs?
Well, what I would do, I've been preaching it on the Senate floor with respect to Canada for the last 2 weeks. I want to see foreign nations lower their tariffs and then us lower our tariffs. If I were Prime Minister Carney, I would think about offering President Trump 0 tariffs from Canada on the U.S. and ask him to reciprocate. When you think about it, tariffs or no matter who does them, they're just interventions by government. They restrict the freedom of people and businesses. I believe the lower tariffs on both sides, the better. Now, I understand where the president's coming from, Casey, and I think you do too. America is rich. Our people like to buy stuff. Every foreign business in the world wants to sell into America. The president's just saying, if you're a foreign business and you want to sell to Americans and take our money, then move here and hire our people. And he's right, there has been abuse by other countries with respect to the U.S. God created the world, but everything else is made in China. We know about the abuses. Having said that, what the tariffs at the level that the president has imposed them, in my judgment, I'm not going to feign understanding. I have no idea what the impact is going to be on the American economy or the world economy. I listen to all these economists confidently predict that it's going to do this or going to do that, and they're very self-confident. Most of them act like they discovered gravity, but they don't know what's going to happen, and they have a record to prove it. So we'll just have to wait and see. It's been painful, but it may turn out well. It may not. If it doesn't turn out well, I think the president will recalibrate.
To that point, do you think it's Donald Trump's economy now?
Oh, I think it is. There's no question. I think once he decided to add the tariffs, clearly, I mean, he will be held responsible, as he should, whether it turns out good or it turns out badly.